Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys this Valentine's Day rose gold plum inspired look using a few of the new launches in designer beauty. I will try them on, show you guys how they apply, as well as give my thoughts on these products in the end. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I do product reviews on luxury beauty, skincare, and makeup. Occasionally, I might share a luxury accessory review or vlog here and there. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please press the subscribe button down below and the notification bell beside it so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So today, you guys, I did a full look and I am sharing with you guys this look using products from Cle de Peau, Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and Dior. These are some of the new launches or new products that I've come across. The main product in this, I guess, review tutorial is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Primrose palette, which I will be sharing with you guys. Now, I did a whole try on kind of slash tutorial with this, and I just realized before turning on my camera that the mic actually wasn't on, so we are gonna forward to the try on and I will just do a voiceover while I'm applying the products, and then I will be back. We're gonna begin here with a Cle de Peau Nourishing Radiant Cream Foundation. This is 24 all day wear. It's moisturizing. The shade that I have is number 20 or 20. So it was barely anything, not even a full single layer, because it was just a sample. So I am gonna use the Cle de Peau Correcting Concealer, stick concealer, to just conceal certain areas of my face and give it a little more coverage, still focusing on the center of my face. But that very thin layer of the Radiant Cream Foundation was just beautiful, you guys. So this is my complexion base with Cle de Peau. Now I am just going to set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder. And the shade that I have is in number 2. Okay, so now I'm back and I've done my brows. So I am gonna start with the eye look with the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Primrose palette. This is both an eye palette and a complexion palette in one. So I'm gonna begin by using this shade Mango and using it as my all over lid color, which is not something I typically do. This is more colorful than the color I usually would place for all over the lid, but it still is very beautiful. And I think on its own, you can just wear this for a day look, but I'm using this as a base for my entire Valentine inspired rose gold primrose look. Now I'm gonna get the shade Claret, which is like the matte purple, matte medium tone purple, which is the one down there. And I'm just using a brush that's a little more dense just to pack it on my outer crease and blend it towards my crease, upward toward my crease. So now I'm getting the shade Primrose, which is like the light matte purple shade, and I'm just gonna use that to blend in the two colors like a transition color on my upper crease. The matte colors here are really good, not much fallout. So now I think I'm gonna get the shade Rose Water, which is like the shimmery cream glitter color, and I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply that on the center of my lid, my center lid and my lower lid. So there's a bit of a lot of kickoff here. So as you can see, I was trying to get that off the back of my hand a bit, but you can see how shimmery and glittery this is. It's just really beautiful in putting the look together and all the three colors cohesively. It just looks like one diffused, beautiful look. There's a little fallout, but a little tap goes a long way. So I kind of went heavy-handed in it. You should just go lightly because there's a lot of fallout. I mean, a lot of pigment. This is the color when it's swatched and blended. So that is Rose Water. So I'm back and I've lined my eyes with a Dior waterproof liner in Plum. I believe it's 774. And this is the swatch, and this really just ties the color story and the look together instead of using a black liner. I think this was just more beautiful with a look. So what I'm going to do now is create a little more smoky definition at the bottom lash line with the shade Claret. And I'm just getting this, my favorite brush for that, which is a very dense Graftobian brush, almost like a pencil brush, just to create a more smoky look with the Claret shade. I'm gonna put mascara, and I'm using the Blackout by Dior Show and the Lash Maximizer. So here I am, I'm already done with my mascara, and now I'm using the Cle de Peau Radiant Corrector for eyes just to brighten up and clean my under eye. As you can see, I apply it more towards the inner corner and the outer corner, and then just blend the rest in, and of course use a beauty blender. So now I'm just applying the blush from the palette and putting it up to my temple and my forehead just to get a little more color since I'm not using a bronzer, and also at the bridge of my nose for a little more natural, healthy glow look. So the first lip color is this Rouge Dior Balm in 100 for a more natural look, for a day look with this smoky eye. I think this is just super beautiful and neutral, and a beautiful, really day look you can have with this lipstick. And now we have this other lip color, 772 Classic Matte Rouge Dior, for a more special lip color or statement lip color. If you're gonna have a dinner or happy hour or something in the evening, I would elevate the look or the smoky eye with this look. This packaging is the New Look limited edition collection houndstooth packaging. But if you want the 772 Classic Matte, it also comes in the regular Rouge Dior packaging. Now these are made so well that you don't even need a lip liner. They also have a very beautiful balm-like consistency, so they are not drying at all. Hi you guys, so welcome back. So that is the application trial of the products and the look that I have right now. So I'm gonna begin sharing with you guys my thoughts in the order that I apply the products. Let's begin with Complexion. So this is the Complexion product that I tried. It's the Cle de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. This is how it looks. So I do not have this product, but I did try the sample. I was given the sample. The shade that I have is in shade 20. Now if you guys saw the try on, I loved it. I was already impressed. Of course you didn't hear what I said, but I was initially already impressed. The sample that I got was very minimal, so that was barely even a full layer, a full single layer of the foundation. But I don't know if you guys saw, but to me, I saw it how it evened out my skin tone with very minimal amount. So the pigmentation and the coverage seemed to be very high, but in terms of the texture and the consistency and the weight of the product, it felt like a tinted moisturizer. And honestly, I actually thought it was a tinted moisturizer when I was applying it. And also because the packaging is in a tube, so it's very deceiving. It's an actual foundation. It has SPF 25. Now this is where it can get a little dicey, is the price point. Of course, it's Cle de Peau. It's 170 Canadian for 25 ml. So let me just kind of give you guys a bit more. 21 ml is not your standard foundation size. Most foundation products, regardless if it's in a, this is the Gucci foundation, if it's in a bottle or a tube or a jar, standard foundation size is 30 ml. So you're getting 7 ml less, but you're probably paying like 3 or 4 times certain foundations at 170 Canadian. So there's another downside to this, is there's limited color ranges. It's like 10, 20, 30, 40, and that's about it. Let me see. Yeah, so if you can see right here, they have very limited colors. What I liked about it really was the coverage. The coverage without the weight. It was amazing, you guys. It's almost like it's either you get full coverage but it's very heavy on the skin, or you get sheer coverage. And of course it's lightweight, but this was the best of both worlds. So in terms of the Cle de Peau, I think it's a beautiful product. Personally, to me, it's a struggle. 170 Canadian, and you're only getting 21 ml. But if you have the money for that, I would do it because it's beautiful and you need very little. So I'm assuming even with 21 ml, very little goes a long way, as you guys could see. Like, very little. And then the rest, I just use the Cle de Peau concealer. So if you have the budget for that, it's a good product. I would recommend it based on performance. So the next product I want to share with you guys is the main product I used in this video, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette. And this one really caught my eye. Not just the beautiful color story, but it has a blush and a bronzer, which with all my other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, it's just an eye palette. So this one comes with beautiful shimmers and mattes. So let me show you the swatches of them. Okay, guys, so this is the swatches of the top row, and as you can see, it has good color payoff. The shimmers are very creamy. Actually, I think they're more than just shimmers. They're actual glitter cream to powder eyeshadows. I would recommend just using your fingers. The mattes are gorgeous, but you guys, when you're picking this up with a brush or even your fingers, the powder kickoff is just crazy. You really have to tap your brush, and yeah. Okay, you guys, so this is the second row. Oh my god, why can't I do this? This is the second row right here. So as you guys can see, the color pigmentation is very good, you guys. And you actually get the color in the pan is the color that you get on your eye. It's not diffused. It doesn't like just melt into this grayish like same color. You really get the true color payoff as what you see in the pan. Color payoff is very good. It's very the shimmer shades, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it can get really like powdery. It still has kickoff even after you swatch it. But this is the second bottom row, which are these colors right here. And for the glittery ones, there's a lot of glitter kickoff. It's very creamy, so I would just apply with my fingers. I wouldn't even bother with a brush. It also applies a lot better, and I actually dug in a lot. Like, you don't have to, you just press it in and you just tap it in, but it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now when it comes to the blush and the bronzer, so let me show you guys these two. These were super disappointing, you guys. This, especially the bronzer, and that's why I didn't even bother applying it in this tutorial, because it was, when I say hot mess, I haven't experienced hot mess such as this. This was streaky. It picked up too much product, when you apply it, it didn't blend. So you have a streak here of like orange. This is not even brown at all. It was orange on my skin. So it was so bad, so bad that it really knocked down a lot of points for me on this palette. The powder blush is okay. As you guys can see, it's actually pretty. It's not super outstanding. I wouldn't say it's outstanding. I mean, it's just pretty. But even when I was applying it, I noticed that it was still not as beautifully blending as other blush products that I have. So I did notice that it was still kind of difficult to blend, but not as bad as the Saddle shade, which is like the bronzer. Now this palette, I believe, retails for 72 Canadian, and I will put it, all the products I'm sharing with you guys, I'll put the link down below and you can shop the link. So this is 72 Canadian. Now you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eyeshadows and 2 complexion products. And so to be honest, like, even if this was super disappointing, let's take this out. This whole thing is a beautiful cohesive look, as you can see. And I've tried using it. This is more of a heavier look for me. But if you just want to do a more natural look, it is very doable as well. Even with like this color or even mango by itself, and then maybe a shimmer color, maybe sparkling amber, and then just do a brown liner and mascara. Super pretty, super beautiful, including with a blush. This blush, what I like about it is, even if you do a very smoky, stronger eye look such as this, or just a very natural, almost barely there look, the blusher works. And I think the blush color, which I haven't even swatched, is super universal. It's a light pink, cool tone pink, and it's just super universal. The powder as well, I think it's the same formula. It has a lot of product kickoff, so make sure you tap your brush a lot. Now the lip products that I showed you guys, one is the Rouge Dior Balm. This is one of the new launches for spring 2022. It comes in the Rouge Dior packaging, but essentially what it is it has a balm texture and sheer color pigmentation. So this is a new formula. This is in the shade 100 Nude Look, which is one of the most popular shades in Dior, and I'm gonna swatch it beside the other lip color. So, oh, I think I already swatched it here. I think this is it, but I'm gonna swatch it again. This is Nude Look. It's a very beautiful sheen if you just want something to throw on without so much time or effort. This Rouge Dior Balms are perfect for that. You don't need a lip liner. And I think this color is very universally neutral and beautiful. So even for work or in professional settings, it's just gorgeous to have. So if you want something that is not as committed as having a full-on lip color, especially now if you're still, like, we're still wearing masks, it's gorgeous for that because you get hydration and a little bit of color without a full-on lip color commitment where you can get it on your mask. And then the next product, which is the swatch right here, is what I have on my lip right now. It's this swatch right here. It is 772 Classic Matte from Dior. This is not a new color by any means. This is one of the best-selling shades from Dior. It's kind of like a brickish color. It's not really a red or a pink. But this is what I have on, and it comes in this New Look packaging. It is a limited edition packaging this spring 2022. Classic matte. I think for this look it just lends itself well because I already have a very shimmery eye look. I think it's just a nice balance and actually looks good. Not too much glitter or shimmer. So I really like this. It's a beautiful classic color, and the matte formula from Dior, I think it's the best matte formula in all of beauty, in all of designer beauty at least. Well, all, because I don't really, most matte lipsticks are very drying and they fall in the creases of your lips. This one still has that very balm-like feel. It's creamy, but when you look at it, the finish is a matte, and it's absolutely beautiful. So any of the mattes from Rouge Dior are beautiful. So that is it, you guys. I highly recommend the Cle de Peau. And then, oh yeah, by the way, the Rouge Dior, the Balm, and this one, I believe this one is 48, and the new look edition of 772 Classic Matte is 59 because of the limited edition packaging. But if you just buy it in the regular packaging, it is, I believe, sorry, 49 Canadian. But I will put all these links down below. So I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. If you have any questions, as always, you can leave it in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to get to it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.